DaBaby may just be the hottest new rapper in the game right now. DaBaby's song Shug has almost 60 million plays on YouTube and peaked at number 16 on the Billboard charts. But DaBaby's music isn't the only reason his name is all over social media, but rather because of the insane win streak he is on right now. Like, seriously, DaBaby just can't seem to take an L. Ever since his recent success in the hip-hop industry, DaBaby has been pressed by several clout chasers, and every single time, DaBaby came out on top. But DaBaby wasn't always winning like he is now, especially when it comes to the legal system. Don't believe me? Well, here is an exclusive inside look at the criminal history of DaBaby. DaBaby's first arrest occurred on June 15, 2013. The Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department allegedly caught DaBaby in possession of half an ounce of marijuana and for carrying a concealed weapon, which are both misdemeanors in North Carolina. DaBaby was held on a $500 bond and was released later that day. The final outcome of this case is undocumented, but we most likely assume he got probation since this was apparently DaBaby's first arrest. DaBaby's second arrest happened on December 16, 2013. Details are once again scarce on this arrest, but online records show that DaBaby was charged with misdemeanor marijuana possession. This is literally all I could find. The Mecklenburg Police Department didn't even publish his bond. So maybe DaBaby just got cited and never even went to jail and just got a court date instead? The lack of records on this arrest makes me think that it wasn't that serious. DaBaby's third arrest was made once again by the Mecklenburg Police Department, but the charges were a little bit more serious compared to his others. DaBaby's charge for this arrest was a felony. A felony for possession of marijuana. Yup, a single marijuana possession for over a half ounce is somehow a felony in the state of North Carolina. Regardless, DaBaby was taken to jail and later released on a $5,000 bond. I couldn't find the outcome of this arrest as well, but let's hope the charges were at least reduced down to a misdemeanor. DaBaby didn't have any other public records for any other arrests for a solid 4 years, other than an alleged arrest in 2016 for possession of a firearm on city property. I couldn't even find the most basic details for this arrest, so I'm not even gonna count it. I can only assume that it was either A, a fake, B, all the charges got dropped, or C, he got the charges expunged off his record. But that's only an assumption. The 4-year hot streak of no legal troubles came to an end on July 22, 2018, when DaBaby was arrested in Raleigh, North Carolina. Sources say that DaBaby was in Raleigh to perform for his Baby Talk 5 tour. Upon arrival, the Raleigh police allegedly caught DaBaby with a firearm that wasn't registered in his name. The Raleigh police then proceeded to book DaBaby on one charge of possession of a stolen firearm. No updates on the case were made public. Now, this next arrest is probably the one that DaBaby is most well known for, and is the arrest that involves DaBaby, a Walmart, and a gun. According to multiple reports, DaBaby, his 2 children, and his baby mama were out shopping for winter clothes in a Huntersville Walmart. While browsing the winter coats, 19-year-old Jalen Craig and some other unidentified person approached DaBaby. The two began to threaten DaBaby, and after a few minutes of yelling back and forth, Jalen Craig pulled a gun out on DaBaby. DaBaby then quickly pulled his weapon of choice out as well, and shot and killed Jalen Craig, right in the middle of the Walmart. Police then showed up on the scene moments later and took 4 total people into custody for questioning. After interrogating everyone, DaBaby was ultimately the only one of the 4 to get charged. But he didn't get charged with murder like you may think. Instead, he was charged with carrying a concealed gun and nothing more. This most likely happened due to his story lining up with the Walmart security footage. Just months later, on March 28, 2019, during the height of his career, all charges against DaBaby were dropped due to self-defense. Ever since then, DaBaby has stayed out of trouble. But I'm gonna be honest, he has had some close calls. Just a few weeks ago, DaBaby was seen on camera observing his security brutally beating someone who couldn't seem to take no for an answer when asking DaBaby for a picture. TMZ reported that the beating put the victim in a coma and his mother was worried that he wouldn't make it. Still, no charges were filed at the time of this recording. Another wild incident occurred just a day or 2 ago when a rival rapper, Cam Coldheart, pressed DaBaby in a Louis Vuitton store, all of which was recorded on Instagram. From the video, you can see Cam Coldheart taunt DaBaby. And a few moments after that, DaBaby then went up to Cam and told him to mind his own business. Cam Coldheart didn't seem to like this and threw a weak little punch at DaBaby. The camera then fell down while the two were heard fighting in the background. DaBaby then resumes documenting the situation on his Instagram moments later, showing Cam Coldheart knocked out outside the Louis Vuitton store with his pants down. This fight went viral and now has everyone convinced that if you ever try to mess with DaBaby, that you will always lose. It is impossible for DaBaby to take an L at this point. Well, there you have it. The criminal history of DaBaby. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, then make sure to subscribe. Also, feel free to hit the notification bell to be notified whenever we upload a video. That's all I have for today. I'm out.